back live.
You and I are on the same page. Yeah. So, okay. Well, I'll keep you updated. Judge, I appreciate you taking the call so late. I'm sorry to bug you. I just wanted you to be in the loop. I don't think right now, but I'll keep you updated. Yeah. Yeah, I'll update you in the morning. You know, I'm gonna contact the U.S. Attorney's Office. Yeah. Yeah. We have a line to the. Let me do that right now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hey, thanks so much, Judge. Bye.
What are you going to do now, Chris?
We're going to try to contact the U.S. Attorney's Office and do whatever we can.
Are you a little surprised that they said you cannot get in to see what essentially is your client?
I'm not surprised by anything, given what's happened in the last month or so. But I am surprised that this is a direct attack on the United States Constitution. This is a direct violation of the right to counsel. And here we have a case involving civil rights violations, potentially causing the death of an individual if we don't intervene. We're trying to avoid that outcome. There are multiple constitutional violations involved in this situation, and so yes, I am surprised that I live in the United States of America, and that this is the way that our Constitution is being treated. There is no private prison facility, no government facility that has a right to violate the Constitution. And this individual, my client, has a constitutional right to access counsel, and I'm trying to intervene to avoid the most serious situation, which would involve lawsuits over the death of a patient. So if everyone was really considering what was in their best interest, I would get access to my client so that we can try to minimize the harm that's caused by the situation.
And you have reason to believe that she is in imminent...
She has reported to us that she has a brain cancer, and she is in need of medical care. She is not getting the medical treatment that she needs. She has a splitting headache and is in pain, and has indicated that she was going to recontact the lawyers about an hour ago, has not been able to do that. And so lawyers from New York, including Amnesty International, who is working on this case, have asked me to show up here, and I have now been hired by the family, and this is my client. And I'd like to have access to my client. This is guaranteed under the United States Constitution.
What's your next move here?
We're going to wait until I get access to my client. This is it's my obligation as a lawyer.
And if they call police to come remove you, what?
If they give me the choice of either violating my fiduciary duties to my client and allowing the Constitution to be violated, or for them to arrest me in violation of the Constitution, I am not going to breach my fiduciary duties to my client.
Okay.
Alvarado PD's in route, sir.
You're not going to let me talk to the warden or my client?
The warden's not here, sir.
Can I talk to the doctor?
Not at this time, sir.
Can I talk to my client?
You have to, in order to talk to her, you'll have to file the proper paperwork and contact immigration between 8 and 5 in the morning.
What if she's not alive at that time? So you're going to arrest me for representing my client under the United States Constitution? That's going to be a big mistake. I'm here to try to make sure that we can minimize the situation. This is going to make it much worse. I can't speak to my client.
Sir, I've been given the instructions to tell you to contact immigration.
Who
between 8 and
gave you
5.
those instructions? Who gave you those instructions? Can you give me the name of a person? Is it the president? Is it ICE? Is it a private person at this facility? Who is it?
No, sir.
You have to be kidding. We live in the United States of America. We have a constitution for over 200 years. We have constitutional rights as Americans. And anyone on this soil has those rights. Will you tell me who gave you that instruction? Who instructed you to call the police? Rather than give an American pro bono lawyer access to his client. Who gave that instruction? I'm trying to speak to my client. I have a client in here who has brain cancer, has requested access to counsel, which she has a right to under the United States Constitution. I've requested politely and in accordance with every rule that I need to, access to counsel. She has indicated that she is concerned that if she doesn't get to a hospital tonight, it's a life-threatening situation. She has been in the hospital previously, did not have access to counsel for an extended period of time, called counsel tonight, and is demanding access to counsel and access to medical care, which she is not getting. She has a right to counsel under the United States Constitution, and I am trying to get access to my client. And I've been told that they're not going to give me access to my client, and I've indicated, as is my obligation as a lawyer, to wait here until I get access to her. She is in a life-threatening situation. I am not going to leave here and come back and find my client dead. That's not acceptable to me. It violates my obligations as a lawyer, and she has a constitutional right to counsel. We live in the United States of America, and what they are doing is violating the United States Constitution. I know y'all understand that, and they don't. Yes, sir.
Give your credentials as far as attorney, bar card, or whatever.
I sure do.
Sir, do you have your credentials with you? ID?
Sure.
You have your driver's license and
I
credentials?
don't need your credentials for that. I need your driver's license.
Driver's license, my bar card.
You're still on Swiss Avenue, sir, in Dallas?
Yes, sir.
Do you have yours with you?
I don't.
You don't?
You're just media?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been asked to leave off the property?
No.
Have you asked them to leave off the property?
I've asked both of them to leave off the
Okay.
property.
I don't think you asked me to leave.
Okay. Want to ask them?
Sir, can you leave the property, please?
Sure.
We need your ID before you leave. Can you get his name?
Yep. You said you don't have your ID on you? Okay. What's your first name? Your first name?
Brett, B-R-E-T-T.
Confused? Last name?
Shipp, S-H-I-P-P.
Date of birth?
11/27/58.
And is your driver's license going to be out of Texas or another state?
Texas, yeah.
Okay. And are you with him or are you just with?
I'm just with the media.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
chilling out here in case something happens? Like,
No,
how'd you get here?
I'm familiar with his work, his immigration work.
Okay.
And he told me he was coming down here to try to free a client.
Okay.
And so I came here to document him doing that.
Okay.
And she
Okay.
did not ask me to leave.
Okay.
So,
Until just now.
just now.
Okay.
So, I'm going to
All right.
exit the property.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, we appreciate that.
Okay. All right.
Have you gotten a hold of the
I asked him.